Hello guys, I am Harun and it's my YouTube channel Harun Biozone. Today in this video I will discuss very important 30 MCQ questions from the chapter Reproductive Health. These questions are very important for different medical exams and other biological based exams. So listen very attentively, that can help you to solve different type of MCQ questions in your exam. So don't be late, let's start this video. Here the first MCQ questions is the function of copper. The function of copper ion. Here the function of copper ions in copper releasing IUD means what is the function of copper ion? Copper ion that used in intrauterine device. In intrauterine device, where the intrauterine device means the LNG, copper T, etc. So in this device, what is the function of copper ion in case of contraception? The first option is they inhibit gametogenesis, means the copper ion inhibit spermatogenesis and oogenesis process. They make uterus unsuitable for implantation. Means here they want to say, the question want to say, the copper ion that released from intrauterine device that may inhibit gametogenesis. No, this is not right answer, right option. So A is not right answer. They make uterus unsuitable for implantation. No, this is not also right. It means the endometrium wall is unsuitable by copper ion. No, they inhibit ovulation, means copper ion inhibit ovulation from ovary. That means egg release. No, it's not right. But right option is the suppressed sperm motility and fertilization capacity of sperm. So from the intrauterine device, copper ion release. Copper ion, what is the function of this copper ion? Copper ion actually stimulate the phagocytosis process that destroy the sperm, and also it's reduce the sperm motility and fertilizing capacity, okay, of sperm. So here the right answer is D. Here's some explanation. So here right answer is D. Here copper ion, copper T or intrauterine device are used, looks like, okay. Then copper, what is the function of copper intrauterine device? Here some example of intrauterine device are levonorgestrel releasing IUD like LNG IUS, Mirena, copper releasing IUD, okay. In both case inhibit fertilization because it reduce the sperm motility, so fertilization do not occur. Thickening of cervical mucus means if this is called cervix, if here some mucus is formed, stimulate the formation of mucus by copper ion, so this cervix portion is become blocked, so sperm do not move from this to inside of the uterus. Inhibits sperm function, means sperm motility decrease. Thin and suppress the endometrium, means this endometrium wall from in where the egg is implanted, okay, this layer become thin, but not probably properly produced. Okay. The function of copper what is the function of copper ion? It's reduce the motility of sperm, it's reduce the fertilizing capacity of sperm, it thinning the endometrium all. Next question. Which of the following approaches does not give the defined action of contraceptive? What is the main function of contraceptive? Contraceptive means that that inhibit the fertilization, okay, or inhibit the pregnancy. So here hormonal contraceptive. What is hormonal contraceptive? Hormonal contraceptive means like IPIL, Anode 72, Maladi, etc. This hormonal contraceptive mainly contain estrogen or progesterone or estrogen progesterone both. So what is the function of hormonal contraceptive? Hormonal contraceptive contraceptive prevent or retard entry of sperms, prevent ovulation and fertilization. This is right. Hormonal contraceptive thickening the mucus, cervical mucus, so sperm do not enter here. Prevent ovulation. It prevent ovulation or egg release process or egg producing process and fertilization process. This is right answer. Vasectomy means the vasectomy is a permanent method of contraception where the vasa differentia, this is uterus, testis, and this is the vasa differentia. If the vasa differentia is cut from here, the sperm do not move from testis to urethra. This is called vasectomy. Prevent spermatogenesis. Vasectomy prevent the movement of sperm from testis to urethra, not prevent spermatogenesis, because spermatogenesis occur in testis. So this is wrong. Barrier method. Barrier means like condom. This is a barrier method. Prevent fertilization. Barrier method do not enter the sperm into the uterus or fallopian tube or cervix region. So sperm do not enter, do not fertilization occur. This is also right. Intrauterine device means like copper T, LNG, D20, etc. So increased phagocyte, copper ion increased phagocytosis that reduce the sperm motility and death of the sperm. Suppress sperm motility and fertilization capacity of the sperm. This also right. So here does not give the defined action. This is a method of contraception, but here only vasectomy is the wrong answer. Okay. Next question. Consider the statement given below regarding the contraception. Contraception means decrease the pregnancy or prevent the pregnancy. An answer is directed thereafter. Medical termination of pregnancy during first trimester is generally safe. Yes, it is up to maximum up to 12 weeks of first trimester. MT means medical termination of pregnancy. In case of the embryo is affected by different medical trait or genetic disorder, then MTP are allowed. Otherwise, MTP is an illegal process. Okay, only in case of genetic disease or the disease that affects the life of embryo, normal life, that is then the MTP is allowed. The MTP occur up to 12 weeks, within 12 weeks of first trimester of pregnancy. Generally chances of conception are nil until mother breastfeed the infant up to 2 years. Generally chances chances of conception are nil. This is called lactational amenorrhea. Lactational amenorrhea. Amenorrhea. What is the meaning of lactational amenorrhea? After childbirth, up to 6 months, when mothers, when the baby drink mother's milk, or lactation period up to 6 months, there is no pregnancy or occur. That is called lactational amenorrhea. So this is wrong answer. Intrauterine device like copper T are effective. Definitely copper T. The function of, what is the function of copper T? Copper T release copper ion that decrease the sperm motility and stimulate the phagocytosis process that kill the sperm, and it inhibits fertilization, okay, and thinning the endometrium wall. This is right answer. Contraception pills may be taken up to 1 week after coitus. Coitus means, what is the meaning of coitus? Coitus means to prevent conception. Coitus means the semen enter into the process of semen enter into the uterus. Okay. So here the officer want to say the contraception pill. Contraception pill example: malady, unwanted 72, wanted 72, etc. etc. can use up to 1 week after coitus. The sexual intercourse के बाद up to after week after, not week after. In case of unwanted 72, within 72 hours of coitus, use the pill. But in case of malady, every day use this tablet. This is also wrong answer. So here right answer is 1 and 3. So A is the correct option. Next question: which of the following statement is correct with reference to a test tube baby? What is the test tube baby? Test tube baby means where the sperm and eggs are collect in laboratory, then it is fertilized inside the test tube. Then after fertilization, 8 cell stage or 32 cell stage, the embryo is transferred into the uterus. Okay? It is called test tube baby. The fertilization of the egg is effected outside the body. The fertilized egg is then placed in the womb of the mother, where the gestation is gone. Gestation means birth to pregnancy period. Pregnancy period is called gestation period. Total pregnancy period. So this is the right answer. Fertilization of egg is effected outside the body. Okay, sperm and egg are collect, then fertilization occur outside the body. Fertilization of the egg is effected in the female genital, not female. In case of test tube baby, not female genital tract. It is outside of the body. It is then taken out and grown in large test tube knot. It is false. It is wrong answer. A prematurely born baby is reared in an incubator knot. Fertilization of the egg and growth of the embryo are effected in a large test tube, not false. So here the right answer is A. Let me explain this question. High level of progesterone will result in lowering of luteinizing hormone level. This is called the cascade effect, negative feedback effect, positive feedback effect, hermaphroditism. High level of progesterone will result in lowering of luteinizing hormone. When the progesterone level become high, when high, the luteinizing hormone level become decrease, LH and progesterone. This is called negative feedback effect. Negative feedback effect means The one hormone inhibits the secretion of other hormone. This is called negative feedback effect. Here some diagram are present. Suppose in case of this is means an ovulation and luteal phase. Okay, this is the menstrual phase. Menstrual phase. So here when the estrogen level is high, the LH level also decrease. By LH level when high, at the 14 days of menstrual cycle, when the egg is released from the Graafian follicle, okay, or end of the follicular phase, the LH level peak, come in peak. Okay, at the time when the LH level is come into the peak, the estrogen and progesterone level decrease. Okay, when the LH level becomes decreased, the progesterone level increase, because suppose this is Graafian follicle, this is Graafian follicle developed. Within Graafian follicle, egg is developed, then egg release at time 14 days, egg release, and this egg is released 14 days. Okay. Then this corpus luteum is formed. This corpus luteum is formed. Corpus luteum. So here the from Graafian follicle produce estrogen. Graafian follicle produce estrogen. Okay, and estrogen and its Graafian follicle is produced by follicular stimulating hormone. Okay, and here the egg cell stage or ovulation stage, luteinizing hormone help it, but in corpus luteum, their corpus luteum produce progesterone, 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 progesterone hormone. Corpus luteum produce progesterone hormone. Okay, and this corpus luteum is maintained. This corpus luteum is maintained by human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. So when the progesterone level high, the progesterone give the message to hypothalamus to decrease the release of luteinizing hormone from anterior pituitary. This is called negative feedback effect. Next question is Viagra, sildenafil citrate, which is used for the treatment of erectile dysfunction. In case of penis erectile dysfunction, Viagra is used. Okay, penis erectile dysfunction is recovered by Viagra, sildenafil citrate, act blocking the enzyme. Okay, which enzyme blocked by sildenafil citrate? This is cyclic GMP. Cyclic GMP phosphodiesterase, which break down into cyclic GMP. This enzyme break down the cyclic GMP. How? Let me explain with this diagram. Here suppose this is the non-erectile penis. So what is the mechanism of erectile penis? Inside the penis muscle, there is a large number of blood vessels are present. When these blood vessels are filled with blood, the penis become erect. But when the blood supply is decreased, the penis do not erect. It is called erectile dysfunction. So this erectile dysfunction is recovered by the use of Viagra. The main component of Viagra is sildenafil citrate. What is the function of sildenafil citrate? When sildenafil citrate is used, sildenafil citrate stimulates the secretion of neurotransmitter nitric oxide. This nitric oxide stimulates guanylate cyclase enzyme. Guanylate cyclase. What is the function of guanylate cyclase? This guanylate cyclase convert GTP to cyclic GMP. GTP to cyclic GMP. Okay? During erectile dysfunction, the cyclic GMP, with the help of phosphodiesterase 5 enzyme, it break down into guanine guanosyl monophosphate. But when sildenafil citrate is present, cyclic GMP do not break down and it convert into PKG, phosphokinase G. A phosphokinase G or PKG stimulate the endoplasmic reticulum to release the calcium ion. This calcium ion increase the arterial smooth relaxation. Arterial means the artery present inside the penis muscle. This penis artery of the penis muscle is filled with blood and the penis become erect. Okay? So here the artery of the penis become filled with blood and penis become erectile. So what is the function of sildenafil citrate? Sildenafil citrate decrease by inactivate the PD phosphodiesterase esterase 5. Okay, because this enzyme converts cyclic GMP into guanosyl monophosphate. Yeah. Next question, here the right answer is cyclic GMP phosphodiesterase, which break down cyclic GMP. Next question, which of the following contraceptive methods correctly matches with its mode of action? So here this is the all of these are contraception method. Clear? And this method is, which one is related correctly matched with this method? Tubectomy. What is the function of, what is the meaning of tubectomy? Tubectomy means the fallopian tube. It is a permanent method of contraception in where the fallopian tube is break or cut. Okay, so so the sperm do not come to the ovary, or do not come near to the eggs, so do not fertilization occur. Oral pills. Oral pill. Oral pills means Maladi, Saheli, Anon 72. These pills contain estrogen or estrogen progesterone or progesterone. Okay, what is the function of these oral pills? It thinning the endometrium wall, increase the cervix mucus, prevent ovulation and inhibit fertilization. What is the diaphragm? Diaphragm is a female condom that inhibit the entry of sperm into the uterus. IUD, intrauterine device, the device, the or artificial device or synthetic device that set into the uterus. So if the fallopian mouth of the fallopian tube is closed and the sperm do not move fallopian tube. The first one is tubectomy. Make the uterus for unsuitable for implantation. Not tubectomy means, suppose this is fallopian tube. Okay, this is fallopian tube. If fallopian tube cut in this portion, okay, the sperm do not come from uterus to the fallopian tube ampulla isthmus region. Okay, and egg do not come here, so no fertilization occur. Oral pills inhibit ovulation and implantation. B is the correct answer, because oral pill inhibit the endometrium bed formation and also inhibit the ovulation process. Diaphragm. Diaphragm spermicidal knot. Diaphragm is a just condom like structure. It is a barrier. Okay, not spermicidal. Spermicidal means the jelly or lotion that dye the sperm. Okay, stimulate to dye the sperm. IUD block gamete transport, blocks gamete transport. IUD, intrauterine device. Maybe this is the also right answer, right option, but main function of IUD release copper ion. Okay, so here the oral pills is the right answer. IUD inhibit phagocytosis, stimulate phagocytosis and decrease the sperm motility. Next question, read the given statement and select the correct option. Okay. Statement 1, MTP means medical termination of pregnancy is considered relatively safe during first trimester of pregnancy. This is right option. Okay, MTP up to 12 weeks. 12 weeks of first trimester. Okay, fetus become intimately associated with the maternal tissue after the first trimester. Fetus become fetus become intimate associated with the maternal tissue, means this is the endometrium wall. Okay, and this is fallopian tube. So fetus become intimately associated with only 8 to 10 days up to after 8 after cleavage, first cleavage, 8 to 10 days, 8 to 10 days, the zygote are implanted in the endometrium wall. Okay, this is also right answer. So both statement are 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Right. Next option 9. Which one of the following assisted reproductive technology, assisted ART, assisted reproductive technology? Okay, zygote zygote FT, zygote intrafallopian transfer. Okay, intrauterine transfer IU, T, intra transfer, gamete intrafallopian transfer. Okay, intracytoplasmic sperm injection ICSI. So what is the meaning of this term? First, zygote intrafallopian transfer. Zygote means the two, four, 4 to 8 cell stage. Okay, this zygote is transferred in the fallopian tube. Okay, when the zygote is transferred, zygote is formed outside of the body, and zygote is transferred. Then zygote in 4 to 8 cell stage, zygote transfer into the fallopian tube. Okay, the embryos with more than 8 blastomere are transferred, not more 8 than 8 blastomere. It is maximum 4 to 8 cell stage. Intrauterine transfer means here the sperm is transferred in the uterine device, uterine or uterus. Zygote are early embryo up to 8 blastomere are transferred into the uterus, not here gamete transfer. Gamete transfer. Gamete intrafallopian transfer. What is the function of gamete intrafallopian? Means sperms and ovums are transferred into the fallopian tube. This is also right answer. Intracytoplasmic sperm injection. When the ovum or egg present in the ovary, the through the micro injection, the sperms are directly injected in the cytoplasm of egg cell. Sperm injection, micro injection, the sperm directly entry into the egg cytoplasm. Okay, this is called intrauterine sperm injection. Sperm collected artificially is injected into uterus, not uterus. This is cytoplasm of the egg. So their right answer is C. Next question. Here you can see some different type of artificial assisted reproductive technology. Assisted reproductive technology are of two types or two process. Maintain two process: the gamete transfer or zygote transfer. When the gamete is transferred into the female uterus or fallopian tube. This is gipped gamete intrafallopian transfer. This is intrauterine insemination, means the sperm are enter into the uterus, or I says intracell cytoplasmic sperm injection, or directly the sperm injected into the cytoplasm of egg. IVF, in vitro fertilization, means the egg and sperms are collected and then fertilized in the outside of the body within test tube. This is called IVF. Zygote intrafallopian. When the zygote of test tube in the laboratory become 2 to 4 cell stage, sorry, 2 to 4 cell, not 4 to 8 cell stage, this transfer into the fallopian tube, that is zipped. That is zipped. And IUT, intrauterine transfer. Here the egg or sperm transfer in the uterus region. Okay. Here IVF, outside the body, zygote formed. IUI, here the in this uterine uterus region, the transfer, sperm or egg transfer. IFT, intrafallopian transfer, means the transfer of egg and sperm into the fallopian tube. ICSI, here through microinjection, the egg nucleus, the nucleus are directly transferred into the cytoplasm of egg. Next question, here the right answer is C. Next question, assisted reproductive technologies include social awareness programs to educate people about reproductive health and disease. Not assisted reproductive technology is a technology that produce test tube baby, okay, or artificial fertilization, okay. It is essential for the people who do not give pregnancy or could not birth child. So it is not health and disease program, it is reproductive technology where the fertilization or artificial baby are produced, are not artificial but test tube baby are produced. ACIS ART include research organization working on to produce new and more effective contraceptives for one, not contraceptive that prevent the childbirth, where in ART it stimulates the childbirth. Include a number of special techniques which assist infertile couple to have children. This is the right answer. Infertile couple have infertile couple have sorry infertile couple have children. This is the main purpose of this technology. Next question, which of the following is wrongly matched? Here, which of the following is wrongly matched? IUI, intrauterine insemination, means here the male or female gamete are transferred into the uterus region of the female body. The semen collected from husband or donor is artificially introduced either into the vagina or into the uterus. Here main function is not vagina but uterus. Gift, transfer of embryos. Gift means gamete. So not embryos. This is gamete transfer. This is also a wrong answer. With more than 8 gamete intrafallopian blastoma into the fallopian tube. ICSI, sperm directly injected into the ovum. Okay, C is the correct answer. This is also wrong answer. Gift, transfer of embryos with up to 8 blastomeres into the not fallopian tube. This is zygote intrafallopian transfer. Oh, sorry, it's wrongly matched. Okay, so here wrongly matched is the B. This is wrongly matched. So the right answer is this one. ICSI, sperm directly injected. Oh, this is the right answer. Here the transfer of embryos with up to 8 plasmid filaments, it is also right answer. Here the IUI, this is also right. It is not clearly vagina but also in uterus region. Okay? But this is completely wrong. This is completely wrong. Why? Because the gamete intrafallopian transfer, not zygote intrafallopian transfer. Next question is, which of the following statement is correct with reference to a test tube baby? Again, question is fertilization. 12. Fertilization of the egg is complete outside the body. The fertilized egg is then placed in the womb of the mother where the gestation is completed. So, what is the truth about test tube baby? Test tube baby means where the fertilization occur outside of the body and then transfer the zygote into the uterus where the gestation period is continued. Here is the right point. Fertilization of the egg is complete in the female genital tract. In case of test tube baby, the fertilization occur outside of the female genital tract. Okay, outside of the body. That is in vitro. So, wrong answer. A prematurely born baby is reared in an incubation, not incubation. This is wrong answer. After fertilization of the egg and growth of the embryo is completed in a large test tube, not false. Next question. This is the in vitro fertilization process. Okay. In case of in vitro fertilization process, first ovarian stimulation means MOET technology, where the female body is injected with luteinizing hormone and follicular stimulating hormone. This hormone stimulate to produce a huge number of large number of egg in the female body, in where only one egg is produced in every month in alternate ovaries. Okay. So here, when large number of eggs are produced, sperm are collected and the sperm and eggs are fertilized outside of the body. That is in vitro condition, that is called in vitro fertilization. Okay. Then the zygote is transferred into the fallopian tube. Next question is, read the following statement and select the incorrect. On. Heteroscopy is a technique in which a needle thin tube containing a viewing scope is inserted into the uterus. In case of heteroscopy, the heteroscopy means where the through injection the cell of the fetus are collected to determine any genetic disease or any genetic abnormalities of the child. Then this is right option. Chorionic villi sampling can be performed early between 8th and 10th weeks of pregnancy. What is the chorionic villi sampling? Means this is the endometrium wall where the blastomere is implanted, and if this ectoderm, this is called ectoderm, trophoectoderm, trophoectoderm, trophoectoderm. Okay, this trophoectoderm contain two type of cell, that is syncytotrophoblast and cytotrophoblast. So syncytotrophoblast and cytotrophoblast develop into chorionic villi. These chorionic villi sample are collected and examined for any genetic abnormalities of the baby. Amniocentesis is based on the chromosomal pattern in the amniotic fluid surrounding the developing embryo. So, what is amniotic fluid? Amniotic fluid is type of fluid in where the embryo are dissolved. Okay, this amniotic fluid maintain the humidity and humidity or water condition, fluid condition. It is a shock absorber and prevent the embryo from desiccation. Okay, the amniocentesis means the through injection the amniotic fluid are collected from amniotic cavity. Okay, this is used to examine the fetus genetical or other problems. Here, here all these answer option are right. Here none of these D D means none of these means here no wrong answer is present. Next question. Here some techniques you can see here. This is chorionic villi. Okay, this chorionic villi sample is collected. Test the baby. Here amniotic fluid are taken. Amniocentesis means this blue color is amniotic fluid. In this fluid the embryo is dissolved. So this fluid are taken through needle. Okay, and fetoscopy means the fetus the cell of the fetus are taken from the from the ovary, so from the not ovary, from the fetus. Okay, this is called fetoscopy. All these techniques are used to determine the any abnormalities of the embryo. Next question: which is non-invasive techniques of genetic counseling? Genetic counseling means, what is the meaning of genetic counseling? Genetic counseling means the embryo is affected any genetic disease or not. This is called genetic counseling. This genetic counseling is done by fetoscopy, amniocentesis, chorionic villus sampling process. Here, the amniocentesis, chorionic biopsy, and fetal blood sampling all are invasive techniques. These are invasive techniques. Invasive, invasive. What happened? Invasive technique. But here, non-invasive technique is ultrasonography. In case of ultrasonography, use some ultrasound to prepare a proper image of the embryo inside the mother womb. Next question is, given below are four methods and their mode of action in achieving contraception. Again, this question is derived from contraception or control the childbirth or inhibit the pregnancy. Select their correct match. The pill prevents sperms reaching cervix. Prevent sperm reaching cervix. A 3. This is the right option because the pill that contain progesterone or estrogen progesterone both. Okay? These pills, what is the function of the pill? The main function of the pill is to thickening the cervix mucus, thinning the endometrium, prevent ovulation and prevent fertilization. The prevent sperm reaching cervix because cervix mucus are formed. Means here this is, if this is endometrium wall, okay, then if this is cervix, this is cervix, and here the urethra is developed. So if some mucus are produced in this region is blocked, so sperm are do not move from here to there. Next question: condom prevent implantation. Okay, condom means prevent implantation, not prevent condom. Sorry, the pill prevent ovulation. A3, A number 3 is answer. Condom prevent the sperm reaching. Okay, condom is a barrier method that prevent the reaching of sperm into the uterus. Vasectomy. Vasectomy means semen contain no sperm. That means vasectomy means the cutting the vasa differentia. If vasa differentia is turned or cut, then sperm produced in testes, but sperm do not move to vasa differentia. So only semen are produced by seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and barbourethral gland, and no sperms are found in seminal semen. And 4. Copper T. Copper T, what is the function of copper T? Copper T prevent implantation. The right answer is C. Next question. Which of the following approaches does not give the defined action of consonant? Does not give the defined action of contraception. First, hormonal contraceptive. So, what is the function of hormonal contraceptive? Thinning the endometrium, develop cervical mucus. Number 3, uh, prevent ovulation, prevent fertilization. Okay? So, prevent or retard entry of sperm, prevent ovulation and fertilization. This is not. This is hormonal contraceptive, prevent or retard entry of sperm, prevent ovulation and prevent fertilization is correct option. But here entry of sperm is regulated by barrier method. Okay? Vasectomy. Vasectomy means prevent spermatogenesis, not false. Vasectomy means the sperm do not move through vasa differentia into the urethra. Barrier method prevent fertilization is called barrier method. An intrauterine device increase phagocytosis of sperm, suppress sperm motility and fertilizing capacity of sperm. Here the wrong answer is vasectomy. So, vasectomy do not move the sperm from testis to next question is which of the following is not sexually transmitted disease? Sexually transmitted disease STD means STD, sexually transmitted. What is the meaning of STD? The disease that are transferred or spread through sexual contact. This is called sexually transmitted disease. Trichomoniasis. Trichomoniasis vaginalis is a fungal infection. Trichomoniasis is a fungal infection, is a one type of sexually transmitted disease. Encephalitis. Encephalitis is not a sexually transmitted disease. Syphilis, Treponema pallidum, the protozoa that cause syphilis. Syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease. But acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, that caused by HIV. This is also a sexually transmitted disease because it's on the spread through sexual contact. So here the right answer is encephalitis. Next question. Match the following sexually transmitted disease with their causative agent. Gonorrhea. What is gonorrhea? Gonorrhea is sexually transmitted disease that caused by gram-negative bacteria Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Syphilis. Syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease that is caused by the Treponema pallidum, protozoa Treponema pallidum. This is gram-negative bacteria. যারা syphilis is a সাথে কি Treponema pallidum protozoa. Okay. Then genital warts. Genital warts is caused by human papilloma virus and AIDS is caused by HIV. Then A2, this is the correct answer. Next question. The function of copper ions, copper releasing iodine. What is the function of copper ion? Copper ion reduce the motility of the sperm. Okay, so reduce the fertilization capacity of sperm. They inhibit gametogenesis, not false. They make uterus unsuitable for implantation, not. It is a hormonal contraception function. They inhibit ovulation, but also hormonal function, and this is the right answer. They suppress sperm motility and fertilizing capacity in human sperm. Next question is, an ideal contraceptive should have which of the following characteristics? User friendly, easily available, and reversible. Effective and reversible. Interruptus coitus. What is interruptus coitus? Interruptus coitus means after during sexual intercourse, the semens are fall outside of the vagina. That is interruptus coitus. Expensive and effective not. This is also wrong answer. Wrong answer. Right answer 1, 2, and 3. Next question is, progesterone alone or in combination with estrogen can also be used as contraception by females as injection or implants under the skin. When used in this manner, they do not affect the release of the ovum. Induce foreign body. Here, this contraception, progesterone or hormonal contraception used in the as injection, okay, or implants under the skins in any parts of the body. Do not affect the release of ovum. Not affect the release of ovum. Wrong, sir. Induce a foreign body reaction leading to rejection of the implantation. False. Can cause increased risk of ectopic pregnancy. Not false, but have a much longer effective period. Next question. What is the true about Saheli? What is the true about Saheli? Developed at CDRI Lucknow, Central Drug Research Institute. CDRI means Central Drug Research Institute. This is located in Lucknow. So, Lucknow. So, this is Saheli is developed by CDRI Lucknow. It is right option. Contains a steroidal preparation. Definitely, Saheli is a hormonal contraceptive. So, it contains progesterone hormone. Once a week pill. Once a week pill. Contains sorry, not steroid. Sorry. This is not answer. This is wrong. Once a week pill. This is also daily pill. This Saheli used daily basis. Many side effects. No side effects. High contraceptive value. This is definitely very few side effects. Yes. Here right option is A. Once a week pill. It is right option. Contraceptive is a once a week pill. Here the right answer is A, C, E, and F. Match the following: Saheli, Vaults, vasectomy, and copper T. Copper T. 23 number question. Saheli. Saheli prevent ovulation. Okay. Saheli contain estrogen, progesterone, so it prevent ovulation and also it prevent fertilization. It induced by stimulate cervical mucus formation. It thinning the uterine wall. Vaults. Vaults prevent conception. Vasectomy block gamete transfer. Copper T phagocytosis of sperm. Here A is the right option. Next question, later stage complication of STD. STD के बाद stage क्या है? What is the later stage of STD? Pelvic inflammation disease, abortion, stillbirth, ectopic pregnancy, ectopic pregnancy, and infertility, cancer. So after sexual transmitted disease, what is the symptoms arise? First, pelvic inflammation disease. Okay. Or in the different type of inflammation occur in pelvic region. This is the right answer. Abortion. Okay. Stillbirth. Abortion. It is possible that abortion will occur or stillbirth also. Ectopic pregnancy. Pregnancy occur other than uterus region, or in case of fallopian tube region, that is called ectopic pregnancy. Infertility is the right. Infertility means no sperm or no egg is produced, or no functional sperm or no functional egg is produced. Sometimes cancer also occur. In which disease? Number 1 HIV, number 2 syphilis, 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 or HIV, syphilis, or gonorrhea. Then here the right option is D. Next question, progestin, progesterone, estrogen combined contraceptive pills inhibit ovulation. Means hormonal contraceptive pills inhibit ovulation. What is the function? Is negative feedback on the release of estrogen from ovary required for follicular development in follicular phase. Negative feedback on the release of estrogen. Estrogen released from Graafian follicle. Okay, during menstrual cycle, from Graafian follicle, estrogen is released. Ovary required for follicular development in follicular. This is wrong answer, because Graafian follicle is produced by follicle stimulating hormone, and mature Graafian follicle or secondary Graafian follicle produce estrogen hormone that maintain the endometrium. Preventive the uterine physiological and morphological changes required for implantation. Okay, this is ovulation by inhibiting the secretion of follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone that are necessary for ovulation. Okay, this is the right answer. Next question is, what is the correct sequence of events used in IVF, in vitro fertilization technique? First, serial. First, MOIT means multiple ovulation embryo transfer. So first, in female body, LH and FSH are injected, so they produce large number of egg. So first, incubation of oocyte and sperms. First, stimulation of ovarian follicle. Three also. Three is the first. First, stimulation of ovarian follicle. At first, ovarian follicle is stimulated by LH and FSH and produce large number of egg. Then collection of oocyte and sperm. Then incubation of oocyte sperm. Incubation is where fertilization occur. Then the implantation occur. Then embryo transfer, and then implantation occur. So B is the right answer. Next question is, spermicidal creams, jellies and foams are usually used along with the barrier method to spermicidal cream. That cream kills the sperms in uterus. Okay, the spermicidal cream, jellies and foams are used by female along with barrier means condom method, increase their conception efficiency, decrease their contraceptive efficiency, increase their contraceptive. But these all gels are stimulant to inhibit pregnancy. So, all are contraceptive that increase their contraceptive efficiency. Next question, match the contraceptive method given under column 1 with their example given under column 2. First, chemical method. The chemical method means spermicidal jelly and foams. These are chemical methods because spermicidal cream or jelly or foam are chemical, and this chemical used to stimulate phagocytosis process that destroy the sperm. IUD. IUD A is 4. Then B IUD. IUD copper T and loop 2. And C is a barrier method, coitus interruptus. Condom and cervical cap is the barrier method. And sterilization is sterilization. Sterilization means tubectomy and vasectomy. Tubectomy and vasectomy. Next question, fill up the blanks with in the following paragraph by selecting the correct option. First, method work on the principle of avoiding chance of ovum sperm meeting, means it prevent the fertilization. So here, natural method work on the principle avoiding the chance of ovum and sperm meeting. So here, 1 number means natural, surgical, IUD and barrier. The natural method. 2 number is on such method in which the couples avoid or abstain from coitus from 10 to 17 days. This is periodic abstinence because during menstrual cycle 1 to 5 days means bleeding occur, 5 to 12 days or 5 to 10 days, mainly 12 days, follicular phase occur. In this time estrogen is produced or graphic follicle produced. Within 13 to 15 days the over egg is released, and after 15 to 28 days the luteal phase is occur. So the periodic abstinence, okay, away from period. The abstinence in such method in which the couple avoid or abstain from coitus from day 10 to 17 days. This is periodic abstinence. Is another method in which the male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before ejaculation to avoid insemination. This is called coitus interruptus. So, what is the meaning of coitus interruptus? Coitus interruptus means during sexual intercourse. When the sperms come out through the penis, the penis come out from the vagina and the semen fall outside of the body. This is called coitus interruptus. And 4, the method is based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur or do not egg produce when lactational amenorrhea period. During this period, in this period, up to 6 months from after parturition, okay, when the babies drink their mother's milk, breast milk, okay, in this time the prolactin hormone is highest in peak. During this time the egg, estrogen, progesterone do not release or produce, so the ovulation do not occur, okay. So it's natural birth, natural contraceptive, that is C answer is right. Next question, go through the following listed sexual transmitted disease, okay. Here which here is present 8 disease, and which is bacterial disease, which is viral disease, protozoal disease. First, gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is a gram negative bacteria. So Neisseria gonorrhea is a bacterial disease. The first one is a bacterial disease. Genital herpes, human papilloma virus. This is viral disease. Genital warts, genital herpes, sorry, herpes simplex virus disease. Genital warts, human papilloma virus. This is also virus disease. Hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is bacteria. Hepatitis B, hepatitis B virus. Sorry, this is a viral. This is also viral disease. Syphilis, Treponema pallidum, protozoal disease. Protozoa. Chlamydiasis. Chlamydiasis is also protozoa. Protozoal disease. Trichomoniasis. Trichomoniasis vaginalis is a protozoal disease, also a protozoal disease. Trichomoniasis. AIDS is a viral disease, HIV disease. So here the virus disease is P herpes simplex virus, virus 357 and 8, 357, virus is 357 and here 8, and this is the right answer. 1 to 4. 1 gonorrhea bacterial disease, syphilis, sorry, this is not protozoa, this is Treponema pallidum. Treponema pallidum bacterial disease, Treponema pallidum bacterial disease. Okay, bacteria. Chlamydiasis, it is also bacterial disease. And trichomonas is protozoal disease. So here the B is the correct option. Next question is pills. Again, pills is a chemical contraceptive where estrogen, progesterone inhibits ovulation and implantation. After the quality of cervical mucus prevents or retards the entry of sperms, prevent the ejaculated semen from entering the female vagina, inhibits spermatogenesis. So here all of the answer pills. The first pills, what is the pill? Pills like Saheli, Maladi, etc. So such type of pills first inhibits ovulation. Such type of pills inhibit ovulation and alter the quality of cervical mucus to prevent or retard the entry of the sperm. Okay, this is cervix, and the cervix is covered by mucus, so sperm do not enter here. Prevent the ejaculated semen from entering the female vagina. Prevent the ejaculated semen. Okay, it is also right. If the mucus is covered the cervix region, then no sperm is allowed to enter. And inhibit spermatogenesis. The pills also inhibit spermatogenesis. Here the all of the above answer is correct. Next question is, here the pills. Also, this is the endometrium, the cervix region. This cervix region is blocked, so sperm do not move. Number 2, this endometrium wall do not properly formed. Okay, so no implantation occur. In ovulation, there is no ovulation or egg formation is produced. Next question, match the ART. ART means artificial technique with their description. Collected gametes are made to form the zygote in the laboratory. Collected gametes are made to form the zygote in the laboratory. The zygote means gift. So here this is 1. Zygote or early embryo with up to 8 blastomere transfer into the oviduct. Collected gametes are made to form the zygote in the laboratories IVF, and this is two answer zygote. Zygote with more than 8 blastomere is transferred into the uterus. Uterus, uterine transfer, that is IUT, 3 number. Zygote, fusion of gametes within the female, okay, within the female, fusion the in vivo fertilization. This is 4 number answer. Normally fertilization occur in the ampulla isthmus region of fallopian tube. Sperm is injected, transfer of ovum from a donor to the oviduct of the recipient. Transfer of ovum from a donor to the oviduct of the recipient. Transfer of ovum, not ovum, this is sperm. That is AI. AI. That is 5. Sperm is injected into the ovum in vitro, ICSI. 6. Okay. So, one number is F, one number F, two number is gift, one number F and two number B. 3 number IUT, that is E. This is a C is the correct option. Okay. Next question is, the given figure represents location in human female reproductive system that are affected by different birth control measure. Identify them and select the correct option. So first P. P is the ovary. Okay. P is the ovary means here the given figure represents location in the human female reproductive system that are affected by different birth control measure. So it is the ovary. This is ovary. So in case of ovary, the ovulation is prevented. Okay, if you use contraception pill, then ovulation is prevented in ovary. This is occur by birth control pills. Then R is the fallopian tube. The fallopian R is the this is R. Fallopian tube cut, that is the tubectomy occur here. R is the tubectomy. R tubectomy. Then S cervical mucus is formed. S means cervical mucus is formed, or diaphragm means female condom is used here to protect the transfer of the sperm from outside to the uterus. And Q is the copper T, or IUD, intrauterine, this copper T. Okay, so this is ovulation is prevented. R is from the key tubectomy. Here is cervical, S, and S is the this is diaphragm, this is vagina. So here right answer is B. Next question, match the list 1 with list 2 with respect to methods of contraception and the respective action. Diaphragm. So what is diaphragm? Diaphragm is the female condom. Diaphragm is the female condom. Contraceptive pills like Saheli. Intrauterine device, copper T. Lactational amenorrhea. The lactation amenorrhea means when during the first 6 months of lactation there is no ovulation and no menstrual cycle is occur, that is called lactational amenorrhea. Intrauterine device, they cover the intrauterine device increase the phagocytosis of sperm within the ovary. Contraceptive pill. The contraceptive pill actually inhibit ovulation and implantation. And diaphragm increase, they cover the cervix by block. They cover the cervix by blocking the entry of the sperm. So here the right answer is A4. B contraceptive is in ovulation B1. This one is the right answer. C3, C intrauterine device increased intrauterine phagocytosis 2. Sorry, not B. This is C is the correct answer. So this is the end of this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.